Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are discussing about the fractions. So fraction is a part of a whole. The fraction we can represent like this, A over B. So A and B are the whole numbers, otherwise integers. The number on the top is numerator and the bottom one is the denominator. This A over B means we are splitting something into B parts and taking A parts from that. So 2 over 3 means we are splitting into 3 and taking 2 parts from that. Equivalent fractions. Splitting into 2 parts and taking 1 part gives the same overall amount as splitting into 6 parts and taking 3 parts. Half is the same as 3 over 6. Otherwise, we can write equivalent fractions like this. 2 over 4, 3 over 6, 4 over 8, 5 over 10. See, these all are equivalent fractions of half. We can simplify this and get the answer as half. Equivalent fractions are two fractions that represent the same amount. So these are giving same amount. 2 over 4, 3 over 6, everything giving the same amount of half. To make equivalent fractions, we have to multiply numerator and denominator with the same amount. 3 over 4 given, if we multiply numerator and denominator with 2, we can get the 6 over 8. This is the equivalent fraction for 3 over 4. If we multiply by 3, numerator and denominator both, then we can get 9 over 12. So we can multiply with any number to get equivalent fractions. So for each fraction, there are infinite number of equivalent fractions. We can multiply the numerator and denominator with any number starting from 1 to infinity to get the equivalent fractions. So there are infinite number of equivalent fractions for any given fraction. Simplest equivalent fraction. So get the simplest equivalent form. What we have to do, we have to first find the common factor of the fractions, both numerator and denominator. Given 10 over 15, for common factor for this is 5. Then we can divide both numerator and denominator with 5. Then 10 divided by 5 equals 2. 15 divided by 5 equals 3. So this is the simplest form. Here 30 over 42, the common factor is 6. So we can divide both top and bottom with 6. Then 30 divided by 6 is 5. Then 42 divided by 6 is 7. 5 over 7 is the simplest form. Fraction of an amount. So there are 3 methods. Method 1, divide by the denominator and multiply by the numerator. To find half, what we have to do, we have to divide by 2. To get the 1/3, we have to divide by 3. If given 2 over 3 of an amount, what we have to do, we have to divide by 3, then multiply by 2. If we want to find the 5 over 6 of 42, first we are dividing by 6. The answer is 7. Then we are multiplying 5 by 7. 5 over 6 of 42 is 35. The method 2, change the fraction into a decimal and then multiply. If you want to find 1/4 of an amount, we have to multiply the amount by 0.25. To get the decimal, we are dividing 1 by 4. So we are getting the decimal like this, 0.25. To find 3 over 4, we have to divide 3 by 4. Then the answer is 0.75. Then what we are doing, we are multiplying the amount by this decimal one. To find 7 over 10, we have to multiply by the 0.7. Method 3, write both numbers as fractions and multiply two fractions together. To find 2/3 of 60, we are writing like this. 2/3 multiply by 60/1. We can simplify and multiply. To find 5/7 of 21/6, then we are writing like this. 5/7 multiplied by 21/6. Mixed numbers. A mixed number has a whole number and a fraction part. This one is a mixed number. This is having whole number and the fraction part. We can say this 2 and 3/4. Mixed number we can represent as a improper fraction. The improper fraction means this numerator is bigger than denominator. In proper fraction, numerator is lower than the denominator. So 3/4 is a proper fraction. This 7/4 is improper fraction. Improper fractions we can represent as mixed numbers. 7/4 means 7/4. Turning mixed numbers into top-heavy fractions. What we have to do, multiply the whole number with denominator and add the numerator. This whole number 2 multiplying by denominator 2 into 4 plus numerator is 3. So 2 into 4, 8 plus 3 is 11. We can write 11/4. This is an improper fraction. Here numerator is bigger than the denominator. If top-heavy fraction given, we can convert into mixed number. It is 7 divided by 4. So 7 we have to divide by 4, then 1 and remainder is 3. So we can write this as a mixed number, whole number and remainder as the numerator. Addition and subtraction. Always turn mixed numbers into top-heavy fractions. So if mixed numbers given, what we have to do? We have to write it as a improper fraction. Otherwise, top-heavy fraction. After that, we can do the adding and subtract. Then we have to find the lowest common denominator. After that, write each fraction as an equivalent fraction over this denominator. Add or subtract the numerators and write this over a single lowest common denominator. See these fractions given. 5/2 plus 4/3 minus mixed number is there. Whole number and fraction. First, write this one as a improper fraction. 4 times 1, 4 plus 1, 5/4. Then we have to find the common denominator. See, denominator is different. 2, 3, 4. We have to find the common denominator. The common denominator of these 2, 3, and 4 is 12. To get the common denominator, we have to multiply this 5/2 by 6. 6 divided by 6. And this one 4/3. So get the common denominator 12. We have to multiply this by 4. Both denominator and numerator. This 5/4, to get the 12, we have to multiply by 3. 6 into 5, 30. 6 into 2, 12. 4 into 4, 16. 4 into 3 equals 12. 3 into 5, 15/12. Now, we have common denominator. Now we can add and subtract numerator. But we are not adding or subtracting the denominator. Denominator is common. It is same. 12. 30 plus 16 is 46 minus 15. So 46 minus 15 is 31. So we are getting 31/12. Or we can write as a mixed number. 31 divided by 12. Then we are getting 2 and remainder is 7. So we can write this as a whole number and a fraction. Multiplying mixed numbers. Before multiplying, we have to turn all mixed numbers into improper fractions, or otherwise top-heavy fractions. Given these two fractions, mixed number and proper fraction, so we can write this as a improper fraction. 5 times 1, 5 plus 3 is 8 over 5, 15 over 6. Then we can simplify this. So we know this 8 times 1, 8 times 2, 5 times 1, 5 times 3. We can multiply numerators together. 3 into 1, 3, and denominators together. 1 into 2, 2. So 3 over 2 is the answer. We can write this as a mixed number. Then 3 we are dividing by 2, 1, and remainder is 1. Whole number is 1 and the fraction is half. Dividing mixed numbers. In division also, if mixed numbers given, we have to convert that mixed numbers into proper fractions, otherwise improper fractions. Then we can do the division. But in division, what we are doing, we are not dividing fractions. We make this division into multiplication and we are getting the reciprocal. Otherwise, we are flipping this. A over B divided by C over D, then A over B. We are converting this division into multiplication and getting the reciprocal. We are flipping this. Then multiply the fractions. Given 5 over 6 divided by 10 over 18. We are writing this 5 over 6 division, multiplication, then reciprocal, 18 over 10. Then we can simplify. 5 times 1, 5 times 2, 6 times 1, 6 times 3. So 3 over 2. This is an improper fraction. Then we can write this as a mixed number. 3 divided by 2, 1, and the remainder is 1. So we can write 1 as a whole number and half is the fraction. These sums I have taken from the IGCSE past papers. Let's work out. Without using calculator, these two fractions given, we have to add together. First of all, what we have to do is denominators are different. So we have to find a common denominator. This 8 and 6 we have to divide by prime numbers to get the common denominator. We'll work out that. This 8 and 6 we have to divide by prime numbers. We are starting from 2, then 4, 3, again we can take 2, then this is 2, then 3 is not divisible. Again we can use 2, then 1, then the next prime number 3. So finally we are getting 1. Then we have to multiply these prime numbers to get the common denominator. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 is 24. Then the common denominator is 24. 7 over 8, we have to multiply by 3 to get the 24. Then 1 over 6, we have to multiply by 4 to get the 24. We can multiply numerators and denominators. 3 into 7, 21. 3 into 8, 24. Plus 4 into 1, 4. 6 into 4, 24. Now the fractions both having common denominator. Then we can add together these numerators. So 21 plus 4, 25 over 24. So this is a improper fraction. So we can write this as a mixed number. 25 divided by 24, then 1 and 1 over 24 is the fraction. Without using calculator, work out 2 over 3 minus 1 over 12. Here also we need the common denominator. We can see the 12 is the common denominator. To get the 12, this fraction we can multiply by 4. So 2 over 3, we are multiplying by 4, numerator and the denominator, minus 1 over 12. So 8 over 12 minus 1 over 12, having common denominator, we can subtract these numerators. Then 8 minus 1 is 7. Without using a calculator, work out. Two fractions given. We know that we have to find the common denominator to add these two fractions. 15 is the common denominator. So we have to multiply this fraction by 3 to get the 15. So 1 over 15, this one we are multiplying by 3, and then 1 over 15 plus 6 over 15. Then we can add this together. 1 plus 6, 7 over 15. So this is a proper fraction. We can keep as it is. See this one, this mixed number divide by this fraction. We have to write this mixed number as an improper fraction. To get the improper fraction, we have to multiply this whole number by denominator at the numerator. 8 times 3, 24, plus 1, 25. So 25 over 8 division 5 over 12. We know that in division, what we are doing, we are converting this sign to multiplication and taking the reciprocal of this. So 25 over 8 multiplication, then reciprocal, 12 over 5. Then we can simplify 5 times 1, 5 times 5, 4 times 2, 4 times 3. Then we can multiply these numerators and denominators. 5 into 3 is 15, 2 into 1, 2. So 15 over 2, this is improper fraction. Heavy numerator is there. So we can write this as a mixed number. So 15 divided by 2, 7. Remainder is 1. We can write whole number and fraction. So 7 and half. This sum also division. So mixed number and fraction given. We know that we have to make improper fraction from this mixed number. We can multiply this 4 into 2, 8 plus 1, 9 over 4. 9 over 4 divided by 3 over 7. We are converting this division to multiplication and reciprocal. So 9 over 4 into 7 over 3. Then we can simplify this. 3 times 1, 3 times 3. Then 3 into 7, 21. 4 into 1, 4. We can write this as a mixed number. So 4 times 5, 20. Remainder 1. 5 is the whole number and this is the fraction. Without using a calculator, work out. These two mixed numbers given. So we know first what we are doing, we are converting these mixed numbers to improper fractions. 8 times 3, 24 plus 5, 29 over 8 minus 3 times 1, 3 plus 2, 5, 5 over 3. Now the denominators are different. We have to get the common denominator. We can see this common denominator is 24. To get 24, we have to multiply this by 3, numerator and denominator. We are multiplying by 3. This 3 over 3 means 1. This fraction we are multiplying by 1. No any difference. Here also 5 over 3. To get the 24, we are multiplying 8 over 8. 8 over 8 means 1. 3 into 29, 87. 3 into 8, 4. 3 into 8, 24. Minus 5 into 8, 40 over 24. We have the common denominator. Then we can subtract these numerators. 87 minus 40, 47 over 24. This is also top heavy fraction or improper fraction. 24 times 1 and 23 is remaining. Whole number is 1 and fraction 23 over 24. Without using a calculator, work out. 15 over 28 divide by 4 over 7. We know the rule now. We are converting this division into multiplication and taking this reciprocal. 15 over 28 multiply by 7 over 4. 7 times 1, 7 times 4. Then 15 over 4 into 4, 16. See, every year this question is coming and they are giving 3 marks or 4 marks for this sum. Without using a calculator, work out. See mixed number and proper fraction given. We have to subtract these two. Now we know the rule. We can make this one as improper fraction. 4 times 1, 4 plus 3 is 7 over 4, 11 over 12. Here 12 is the common denominator here. We have to multiply by 3 to get the 12. 7 over 4 multiplied by 3 over 3. Then 3 times 7, 21 over 12. So here 11 over 12, common denominator having. Then we can subtract these numerators. 21 minus 11 is 10. 10 over 12. We can get this simplest form from this by dividing the common factor. Common factor for these two numbers is 2. So 2 times 5, 2 times 6, then 5 over 6. This is a proper fraction. Then we can write as it is. Without using a calculator, work out. What we have to do first, this mixed number we have to convert to improper fraction. Division we are converting to multiplication and getting the reciprocal. 2 over 3 divided by this one we can write as 7 times 1, 7 plus 3, 10 over 7. Then multiplication reciprocal. Now we can simplify this. 2 times 1, 2 times 5, 1 into 7, 7, 3 into 5, 15. 7 over 15 is the answer. Three fractions are given. 1 over 3 divided by 7 over 6 plus 1 over 15. Here we have to consider the word mass. So first we have to do the division according to word mass. 1 over 3 multiplication reciprocal, then plus 1 over 3. Here 3 times 1, 3 times 2, then 1 into 2, 2, 1 into 7, 7, plus 1 over 3. These two numbers common denominator is 21. So we have to multiply this by 3 to get the 21 and this one multiply by 7 to get the 21. 3 times 2, 6. 3 times 7, 21. Here 7 times 1, 7. 3 times 7, 21. Now we have common denominator. Then we can add these two numbers. 13 over 21. Without using a calculator, work out. We have to convert this one to improper fraction and multiply these two fractions. 3 times 2, 6 plus 1, 7 over 3 and 11 over 40. We can simplify these two. 7 times 1, 7 times 2. Then 1 into 11, 11, 3 into 2, 6. This is an improper fraction. We can write this as a mixed number. Without using a calculator, work out. 5 over 6, so 3 times 1, 3 plus 1, 4, 4 over 3. So division, multiplication, then reciprocal. Now we can simplify. 3 times 1, 3 times 2, then 5 times 1 is 5, 2 times 4 is 8. The answer is 5 over 8. Without using a calculator, work out. Two mixed numbers we have to multiply. 4 times 2, 8 plus 1. 9, 9 over 4 into 3 times 3, 9 plus 2, 11, 11 over 3. Then we can simplify this. 3 times 1, 3 times 3. Then 3 times 11 is 33. 4 times 1, 4. So we can write this as a mixed number. 4 times 8. Remainder is 1. Without using a calculator, work out. Two mixed numbers we have to subtract. We know how to do now. First of all, we have to convert these mixed numbers to improper fractions. Then we can do the subtraction. 8 times 4, 32 plus 1, 33 over 8. 6 times 2, 12 plus 5, 17 over 6. Then we have to get the common denominator. This common denominator is 24. To get the 24, we have to multiply this by 3 and this by 4. Then 3 times 33, 99 over 24. This one 17 into 4, 68 over 17 into 4, 68 over 24. We can subtract these numerators. Then 31 over 24. Now we can write this as a mixed number. 31 we are dividing by 24. Then 1 is the whole number and remainder 7. The answer is this. Now we have done several questions from past papers. I think now you are confident to do this fraction number properly. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel and share it with others. Thanks for joining.